It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. This is taken way up at the 25. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with the third-year man, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Tannehill. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Tannehill now to throw. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Beck. He's converged on quickly, and I don't think he got the 1st down. He did not. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Hey, Jack.
The slot man in motion right. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got him. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen Waddle from 13 yards out. And the Buccaneers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Cowboys make over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here comes the rookie 7th-round pick. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Let's go.
From the 44, Tannehill. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now they try the right side here. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. A lot of hype, of course, going into this one with the Cowboys and the Bucs. They met last year in the season opener. Remember, that was the night they raised the banner in Tampa. It was also Dak Prescott's comeback game, and the Bucs wound up winning 31-29 on a late Ryan Succop field goal. Really good game that was. These two teams were also the 2 best offenses in the NFL. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Oh, bandit! 72. Rip.
Slot man moves right. Brady's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check it, reload!
And the slot man goes in motion left. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
11 more on that one and another first down. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5 and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Alabama. No, 66.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. 2nd down and goal. Brady, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Robbie Anderson, a 5-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The slot man in motion right. Eluding the pressure right.
Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Hey, go 66. Go Bandit.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Let me go. Rip.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Go 50.
Slot man moves right. That's going to be caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half.
And the Bucs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Back to throw, Tannehill.
This one into the hands of Aguilar.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Tannehill throwing again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Tavon Young. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the 2nd quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach before we even hit the locker rooms for intermission.
What's even tougher is making up 3 possessions against a defense that can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet, but 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. This is taken just shy of the 10.
So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Shadow! Check it, reload! Hey, check it!
The slot man in motion right. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Alert!
Brady. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Hey, 66.
Throwing now is Brady. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
Slot man moves right. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 4-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Hey.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Tracy Walker.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So the penalty on the offense, no need to accept that. They'll decline it, and the interception will stand. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Patterson on the draw.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, Alabama. Let's go up. No, 66. Hey, check it. Sugar.
The slot man in motion right. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Hey, both 66. Both bandit. 72. Rip.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady.
And the Bucs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much...
And now the rookie's free. 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 24. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Slot man moves right. On 1st down, Brady.
That's to Waddle on the quick slant.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Brady now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I would describe the way that he's played today as mature.
He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Alpha. Regular. Hey, 66.
The slot man in motion right. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Hey, Alabama.
Slot man moves right. Brady now on 1st down. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Hey, check it. Sugar.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Hey, go 66. Go Bandit. Hey.
Now Brady again. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
72. Rip. Go 50.
The slot man in motion right. Touchdown! 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady.
And the Bucs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. Gonna look deep for Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Ozzie! We need 3 Linda! Shadow! We need 3 Linda! Check it, reload! 72.
Slot man moves right. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Allen Lazard with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Buccaneers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Make over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. 82 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Continues to be a struggle for this offense, and this home crowd, they're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
On 3rd down, they're going to run. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 4th down, Tannehill. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, so they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Regular.
Brady going to throw here. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Turning into a really good performance on the road, week 1.